Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see right here, a delightful fish curry. Loads of lovely Indian spices in there. You can use any fish you want. I'm using a hamor, which is a grouper like a cod. Kingfish is incredibly popular with this one. It doesn't take that long. Incredible spices. Let's go and take a look at what we need. Okay, let's get down to business. Fish, I'm using a cod or a hamor, but you could be using anything you want. Kingfish is very popular. Onions, nice and small. There's like a kind of one decent sized onion there. Tomatoes, about double the amount as you can see there. Try and get a nice juicy, ripe, fresh tomato. Garlic ginger paste, nice tablespoon. Garam masala powder, just like a teaspoon of that. Our whole seeds today, I've got some cumin seeds, some black mustard seeds and some dried chili. There's like a teaspoon of each of those and a few chilies. A little bit of fenugreek seeds in there is often very popular. You could do that if you wanted. Our powders, the big four. So what we've got is like 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of coriander. But this time we've got 3 teaspoons of chili. This is quite a hot curry. Cilantro or coriander, fresh, and fresh curry leaves. We're going to start this off with a touch of oil. Let's get over to that cooker. Okay, so here we go. Got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil. You could be using anything else you wanted. A mustard oil could also be very nice. Let's get in our whole seeds. Those whole seeds being black mustard seeds, cumin seeds, and that chili. Like I say, if you wanted, fenugreek seeds, very popular for this dish. We just want them to do their thing just for a few seconds. The seeds might pop and crackle, but what they're going to do is infuse that oil. I'll be back in a moment. And there you go, that's just a few seconds, like 20, 30 seconds. What we're going to do now is drop in our curry leaves, these fresh curry leaves, which can be quite noisy, so let's hold tight. And then our onion, cut nice and small. We're also now going to add the garlic ginger paste, like a nice tablespoonful. And we're going to cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes on a kind of medium heat. Keep it moving. And while this is still going, what we're going to do today is we're going to get a little bit of water. We're going to get our powders and we're going to drop them into the water. I'm going to give that a little mix to make a paste. I'll be back in a moment with that. Okay, there we go. So we've done that. Just made a nice little paste out of our powders. So that was the chili powder, turmeric, cumin and coriander. Let's get back in this pan. This is looking wonderful. We're now going to drop in our tomatoes. Like I said, try and use a nice juicy ripe tomato. And I completely forgot to show you this at the ingredient stage, but we are going to be adding some fresh chilies. And what I've done with them, I've not chopped them, I've just opened them out. I've just put a little slice down them so they're there, the flavours will come out, and if you wanted you could fish them out a bit later on. So let's cook this for about another 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes on this medium heat. Again, keeping it moving, hoping that they're nice and juicy and they're going to break down and create a beautiful sauce for us. So as you can see, these are just cooking really nicely. And before we forget, just get a little bit of salt in there to taste. We're now going to add in our garam masala powder, which you normally add at the end, but for this one we're adding it halfway through. Then we're going to add our powders that we put into that water to make that little bit of paste. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, I'm going to drop in like a cup of water maybe into the mix. I'm going to go for about another 5 or 6 minutes. Let this cook out, and hopefully those tomatoes cook down a little bit more. Give it a stir every now and then. This is looking wonderful. I've just tasted it. It's beautiful. Now it's time to add our fish. Like I said, I've cut my fish into kind of pieces like this. I'm gonna just drop them all in. Cut them larger if you want. You'll have to just adjust the cooking time a little bit. Fantastic. So all we need to do is get a little bit of our masala on there. We're going to pop a lid on this. We're going to lower the heat. And for that size fish and that type of fish, like I said, I'm using a homor, which is a kind of a grouper, like a cod. We're going to go low heat, lid on, for about 6 minutes. Okay, let's jump in and take a look. Let me let some steam out of here. That's been going for like 6 minutes, I think now. And that is looking wonderful. That fish is perfectly cooked. Check that for salt. We're going to finish this off with a nice lot of cilantro, if you call it that, or fresh coriander as we call it. Off goes the heat. Get yourself some rice together, or some lovely roti or paratha, and there you go. A wonderful fish curry. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We will see you soon. Lots of love.